picked up a bat and said to the entire economic global order, that's a really nice stock market you have there. It would be a shame if something happened to it. And now they know the table stakes, right? When these people
Oh, but gosh, that's acting like a thug. That's not acting with perfect rhetorical clarity. Ipso facto, that must be bad. To pick up a bat, we should never be violent. We should never pick up a bat. Why can't we just talk things out using university discourse?
people show up to negotiate, and he can now say, look, this is what we're doing. And you can either reshore manufacturing or you can solve the trade deficits, but you can't do both, right? When you start making deals.
I disagree with that.
Okay, so I think that those are not in conflict at all.
They're not in conflict. You can have improvements on all three levels. Oh, there is some conflict and some synergy and some trade offs, like the rest of life. Life is nothing but trade offs.
What we want is better deals with Europe and for China to stop producing everything, right? So we want to reshore from China to have better deals with trading partners like Europe or across the world. So each of these figures, like Lutnick, Bessent, Navarro, Musk, and Rubio, were each given a different rationale to go out and defend, right? So you had Lutnick.
Who's advising Trump on economics? It seems like the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, who's the most accomplished member of his team, is the number one voice for Trump.
Making the reshoring argument, Bessent making the fairness and the Main Street argument, Navarro making the revenue argument. We're going to bring in all this money, and Trump was going to, start making those deals. Musk just being the no, and Rubio the national security argument. And so each of them went out and had their role to play, and Trump was able to choose which of those won the day, which in the end was Bessent.
Right. So